Hello everyone, this is Akib Javed, welcomes you all on Pabbly. So guys, in this video, I'm going to explain to you how you can automatically add customers in Wave application whenever you create a new deal in PipeDrive. Okay, so before I start explaining to you, let us talk about why we need this automation. Okay, so let's see what is happening here. Suppose that you are running any business and you use Wave application. Okay, so Wave is an accounting and invoicing creating application. Here you can manage your accounts and create invoices for your customers, right? And you use PipeDrive application as well, which is a CRM application. Here you can create deals to predict your revenue model and your sales process as well. So whenever you create a new deal here and add persons in that deal, you want that the same person will be added here as contacts in Wave application, right? But guys, the issue is there is no direct connection between PipeDrive and Wave. So whenever you create a deal here, you have to manually sort out the details of the persons involved in this deal. Then you have to come to Wave application and manually add the same person as a customer here. But guys, if you are having hundreds of customers, this manual process can be very problematic for you. So I have a better way here. What if I tell you that as and when you create a deal in PipeDrive, the details of the persons here of that deal will be delivered automatically to Wave application and added here as customers. Yes guys, this can happen. And to make this happen, I am using a software here called as Pabbly Connect. So guys, Pabbly Connect is an integration and automation software, and it will connect these two applications together such that whenever you create a deal here, the persons added in that deal will be added here in Wave application as new customers automatically. And guys, the best part of making this automation is that you will not require any coding skills or programming language. So let me give you a demo on my screen of how this automation is going to work and how you can also make it yourself. So guys, this is my computer screen and here I am in my PipeDrive application. Okay, and here we are going to create a deal, and in that deal we are going to add the person, and I want the same person who I have added here in my deal will be saved here in my Wave application in customers list as well. Okay, so let me show you. I am creating a deal here in PipeDrive application. Okay, and here I'm adding the contact's name. Okay, like this, and here you can add the organization in this field, right? Let the organization be this, right? And here you can select the pipeline stage. You can select the closing date of that deal. Okay, and here you can add the contacts like this, the phone number and the email address as well. Okay, so I have added the details required to create a deal here in PipeDrive application, and I'm clicking on save here. Okay, so this is the contact Akib J Khan, right? So I'm saving this deal here. Okay, so you can see a new deal is created, right? Now let's check in my Wave application in my customers list. So guys, this is my customers list. Let me refresh this list here. So here you can see in this list a new contact get added here with the name Akib J Khan, and this is the name of the organization. Okay, and it has the same details as I have filled in my PipeDrive deal. Okay, so this is how it is going to work in real time. Now you guys are wondering how I managed to bring this contact here automatically from PipeDrive. So let me show you the process by which you can also make this automation. So guys, let's first of all open Pabbly Connect application. And to do this, click here on this search bar and type Pabbly, that is pabbly.com. Okay, so this is the landing page of Pabbly. From here you have to put your cursor on this products icon and click on Pabbly Connect. And from here you can set up your free Pabbly Connect trial account in just 2 minutes by clicking here on sign up free button. So I have already have one trial account, so I'm going to click on sign in directly. And from this all apps section of Pabbly, come to Pabbly Connect panel and click on access now. So this is the dashboard of Pabbly Connect, and here you can start working by creating workflows like these. Okay, So to create a workflow, you just have to click here on this create workflow button like this, and here you have to give a suitable name to your workflow. So let me fill the name here. So I have filled the name here as send PipeDrive deals contact to Wave customers, right? So click on create here and your workflow will be created like this. And here you will find these two things first, the trigger and the action. So Pabbly Connect work on these two things. The trigger says when this happens, action says Pabbly Connect do this. Alright, as in our use case, the trigger would be a new deal created in PipeDrive, and the action would be is to send the contact of those deals to Wave application as new customer, right? So first of all, you have to click here on this trigger window, and from this choose app, choose your application as PipeDrive. Okay, this is PipeDrive we have. Now in this trigger event, you have to select new deal option. Okay, and then click on connect. And from this window, select add new connection. And here it is asking for this API token. So you have to go to the settings of your PipeDrive application to find this API token. You can follow these instructions. Let me show you the process. This is my PipeDrive application. Here I am going to click on this icon, and here you will find this personal preferences option. Click on it, and here you can see we have this API option. Click on it, and this is the API token. Click on copy and come to Pabbly Connect and paste it here in this API token field like this, right? Then click on save here, and you can see we are connected with PipeDrive, right? Now it is asking for the company's domain. So where you have opened your PipeDrive's dashboard, here you can find the company's subdomain, company's domain in this URL we have. Okay, so this is the URL of our dashboard, and here you can see we have this https pabbly2.pipedrive.com. So this pabbly2 is the company's domain. Just copy this from here, right, and paste it here in company domain field like this. Okay, then click on save and send test request. Okay, so it started showing waiting for the response. So now you have to do a test submission, or you have to create a demo deal here in PipeDrive application so that we can capture the data of that deal here in Pabbly Connect, right? So I'm opening my PipeDrive application again, and from here let's create a deal. So I am clicking here on this plus deal icon, and here you can create a deal and add the contact person. So I'm adding the contact person as Zubair Hassan. Okay, and in the organization, let's say Mansarovar, right? Okay, so we have created a deal here. Let me give the closing date as 22nd of December, and let me add the contact details as this. Okay, so I've added the email address and the phone number also, right? Now let's click on save here. Okay, you can see a new deal is created here, right? Let me show you. This is a deal we got here in PipeDrive. Now let's check in Pabbly Connect if we captured the data, and you can see the data is captured here in Pabbly Connect like this. Okay, so it is showing us the details, this contact person and the details of the deal, right? But in this data, we did not get the contact details of this person we have added in the deal. You can see we did not get the email ID and the contact number. We just got the creation date and all other details, right? So to get the contact details, what you have to do, click here on this action window, and now we are going to create another endpoint for PipeDrive. So choose your application as PipeDrive again. Okay, and now in this action event, we are going to select find person by ID. Let me show you. Find person by ID. Choose this option. Okay, and then click on connect here, and from this window select add new connection, And let's fill the API token again. For that, you have to go to your PipeDrive in this section of personal preferences. In the API section, you will find the key. Copy that key, come back to Pabbly Connect, paste this key here, and then click on save. Okay. So it is started showing connected now, and here it is asking for the ID. So here we are going to enter or map this ID. Let me show you that we got from the first step. So in this first step, we got this ID here, this current person ID. Okay. So we are going to map this ID here in this second step. For that, just click here on this field, and here you will find this PipeDrive option. And when you click on this, you will find all the details that we have captured from the first step, right? So here you can see we have this current person ID. Click on it, right? Then click on save and send test request. And now you can see it started showing this response here, and here we got all other details related to our deal and this person. Okay, you can see we have this phone number, the email address as well, right? So we got the contact details. Right now what you have to do, I want to send this person to my Wave application. So first we ensure that we do not have already added this person in our customers list. Okay, we only want to add the customer here when we got a new customer. Okay, so we are going to check first if we have this customer already added or not. So for that, click on this plus icon, and from this choose app, choose Wave application. This is Wave. Okay, this one. And in the section event, you have to select this option, get customer by email. Okay, click on this, then click on connect. And from this window, select add new connection, and then click on connect with Wave. Okay, so it will bring you to the login window of Wave application. As I have already logged in here, you can see. So it is just asking for the access. So you have to give the access, click on allow access. Okay. And we are connected with Wave application like this. You can see the authorization is successful, right? And now it is asking for the business. So we have this business name here, Pabbly. You can see this is the business name. So select that business. Then it is asking for the customer email. So you'll find the customer email from this tab, second one. So just map the customer email like this. Click here. Then click on this second number PipeDrive option. And here you will find the person's email like this. Data email value, this one. Okay. Then click on save and send test request here. So you can see it started showing this type of data business ID. Okay. So this data business ID is created when we do not have the customer in our Wave application. But if we do have the customer, it will show us a different kind of response. Let me show you that also. So I'm going in my Wave application, and you can see we have this customer here, Albert Lee. So I'm copying the email ID of this contact. Okay, and let's search for it here. So I'm removing this here. Okay, and pasting this email ID here in this customer email. Okay, in this endpoint. Now I'm clicking on save and send test request again, and let's see. Okay, so now it is showing this response. For the email ID which is already existing in our Wave application, Pabbly Connect will show you this kind of response. It will show you the business ID as well as this node ID as well, right? So when we do not have the person in our Wave application, it is showing us this. Let me show you again. So I'm mapping the email again. Okay. So, and I'm clicking on save and send test request again. And you can see now it started showing the data business ID only. Okay. And nothing else. But if we do have the customer already existing in our Wave application, it will show us like this. Let me paste the email ID again of an existing contact and click on save and send test request again. Okay. So when the customer is already existing, it will show us the business ID as well as this node ID, right? So to ensure that we make a new contact whenever we got a new person from PipeDrive, we have to apply a filter here. Okay, so before applying a filter, just I'm erasing this customer email and mapping the email address of our person which we got again. Okay, this is the email ID we got from PipeDrive. And now do not click on save and send test request, just click on save. Okay, okay, and now we are clicking on this plus icon and applying a filter, and in this filter we are going to use this node ID. Okay, so you get a node ID when you have an existing contact. Okay, so when I searched for an existing contact, it generated this node ID for this person Albert Lee, right? So in this choose app, I'm going to choose filter application. Okay, and here I am going to select this label, this node ID. Okay, so it is asking for select label, so click on it and you will find this wave option, get customer by email. Click on it and here you will find this node ID, this one. Okay, select it and make the filter type does not equals to. Okay, or sorry, does not exist, does not exist. So we do not want this node ID to exist here in this tab. That will ensure that we got only business ID, and that means that this person that we got from PipeDrive is a new person. We do not have this person in Wave till now. Okay, so now when we do not get this uh, node ID, we want to make this workflow run and add the new customer in our Wave application, right? So click here on save and send test request on in filter. Now it is showing the condition is false because we do got a node ID here because I searched for it for this person, but in real time it will show the condition is true and this workflow will run for the new person, right? Okay, so now it is time to send this person to Wave application. For that, click here on this plus icon. And here from this choose app field, choose your application as Wave. Okay, this is Wave. Then in the section events, select create a customer option. Then click on connect. Okay, now you can choose existing connection because we have already connected with Wave in this tab. Let me show you. In this tab we are connected with Wave, so here you can choose existing connection option like this and click on save. Okay, so it started showing connected here and the business name is Pabbly only. Now it is asking for the customer or business's name, so it is asking for the name of the business which we got from PipeDrive. So click here and you will find this PipeDrive deal option. Let me search here if we got the business's name. Okay, so we have the name of the person. Okay, and this is the deal's title and this is the organization name. So map this organization's name from here or the business's name, right? And in this first name, click here and click on the second PipeDrive option where we find the person by ID, and here you will find the first and the last name like this. This is the first name, and in the last name map the last name from the second step. This is the last name. Okay, and in the email, find the email from the second PipeDrive option. Let me show you the email. This is the email. Okay, and the mobile number also from the second step. Okay, so this is the phone number, right? And we do not have all other details now, so I'm leaving these things blank and click here on save and send test request. Okay, and it will start showing this kind of response, you can see, right? And let's check in our Wave application if this customer get created here or not. And here you can see in this list we got a new contact here with the organization Mansarovar and the name as Zubair Hassan, right? So we got this contact from Pabbly Connect. So our connection with Wave is working fine and the workflow is also completed. Let me give you a quick recap what we have done here. So first of all, in this trigger window, I connected PipeDrive application, okay, and collected the response of a new deal here like this. But in this tab, we do not get the contact details of the person. So for that, we connected PipeDrive again and gathered the contact details and the email address of the person also like this. Then we connected Wave application to check first if this contact is already a customer here in our Wave application or not. Okay, for that we have seen by searching for a already existing contact that whenever a contact already exists in our Wave application, it Pabbly Connect generates both of these IDs, the business ID and the node ID. Okay, after that I just clicked on save here. Okay, and applied filter to ensure that whenever we got a new customer, then only we want to add that here in Wave application. For that we have applied this filter and connected our Wave application again to create a customer now. Okay, and map the details to create a customer like this. And when I click here on save and send test request, you have seen that we got a new customer here like this. Okay, so now you just have to click on save and our workflow is completed, and we are going to paste the link of this same workflow in the description so that you can clone it in your own free Pabbly Connect trial account and start running this automation instantly. So guys, this is it for today's video. If you want any other type of integration, you can contact us at admin@pabbly.com. You can ask your queries and discuss it from this forum and check the pricing of this software from this link. And guys, as we did today, you can make many different type of integrations using many different softwares by Pabbly Connect and automate your business with Pabbly Connect. So guys, do not forget to like, share and subscribe to our channel, and thank you so much for watching this video.